This video features a soul singer who is regarded by many as a one-hit wonder. Just 4 years after Aretha Franklin's song Respect became a call for equality for women, this singer used her own song to undermine men's conceit and sense of entitlement. The centerpiece of today's video is all about Jean Knight. Now, before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out any more uploads. Now without further ado, let's cue that intro. Born Jean Audrey Calise on January 26, 1943 in New Orleans, Louisiana. Following her high school graduation, Calise started performing in her cousin's club called Laura's Bar. Multiple bands took notice of Calise singing. In 1965, Calise released a demo version of Jackie Wilson's song Stop Dogging Me Around.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you down.
A record producer was drawn to her tape and offered her a record contract with Jack Star Records. Due to the difficulty in pronouncing her last name, it was changed to Knight. Knight released 4 singles that was well liked locally, but it wasn't received so well nationally. It became very clear in the middle of the 60s that her career would not live up to her ambitions. So she took a job as a baker at St. Mary's Dominican College. In the 60s, Knight released singles such as The Man That Left Me,
Oh yes, I love him, the man who left me. Oh yeah,
Lonesome Tonight,
how I miss you. I'm lonesome tonight.
The Truth, and Anyone Can Love Him.
He plays the part when he's with me. He's got that class and person.
When songwriter Ralph Williams learned about Knight in 1970, he became highly interested in collaborating with her. Knight recorded her biggest hit after meeting Williams in 1970. The song was submitted to every major record label, but oddly, they all rejected it. After King Floyd's song Groove Me became popular, a producer for Stax Records discovered Knight's song and got in touch with her to sign her. In May of 1971, Mr. Big Stuff was officially released.
Do you think I can afford to give you my love? Oh, yeah.
This song was nominated for a Grammy, but unfortunately, she lost to Aretha Franklin. This song was followed by You Think You're the Hot Stuff,
You need somebody to tell you. You need somebody to tell you. You think you're hot.
Her debut album, Mr. Big Stuff, included 2 of these singles, and it peaked at number 8 on the Billboard Top R&B Albums charts and number 60 on the Billboard 200 charts. Her producer and label decided to call it quits with her after many arguments. Knight recorded songs for several small labels after leaving Stax, but she was unable to secure any more popularity, which led to her to playing the oldie circuit. When she met local producer Isaac Bowen in 1981, everything changed. That same year, she released her second album titled Keep It Coming. Knight started touring regularly once after experiencing no national success. With the release of the song My Toot Toot in 1985, she returned to the fame.
When I was born in my birth suit, the doctor slapped my behind. He said you're gonna.
This song was followed by a song that I personally believe should have charted with The Good Times Roll.
Something that just came in. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Roll all night long.
Knight's third album, My Toot Toot, was released that same year and it peaked at 181 on the Billboard 200 charts. The single My Toot Toot honestly should have done way better on the charts, but due to vocalist Denise LaSalle also releasing the same song the same year, causing Knight's song to be overshadowed. Throughout the remainder of her career, she released albums Shaky D Booty, that was released in 1997, and Queen, that was released in 1999. Now, some songs that I took on a liking to during Knight's career was Do Me, Carry On, Helping Hand,
He lends me a hand, 'cause he's my helping man, my good
Jesse Joe,
making love to my sister. Hey, Jesse Joe, you got to go.
Mama's Baby,
Can't call you if he's hungry for milk. Will you respond or will you let him starve because you won't buy enough? For 9 months I carried him, just me, myself, and I.
and Bill.
You know things they're not always.
Throughout Knight's career, she lived a pretty normal life. She was married twice and had 1 child. Aside from creating music, Knight's favorite activity was cooking. You could always catch Miss Knight celebrating Mardi Gras. Knight was inducted into the Louisiana Music Hall of Fame in October of 2007. She was also a proud member of the Louisiana Music Commission. On November 22nd, 2023, Jean Knight unfortunately passed away at the age of 80.
Grammy-nominated New Orleans singer Jean Knight passes away after a long illness. Knight is remembered as a popular local entertainer who fought for the local music industry and lost out on a Grammy to Aretha Franklin in 1971 after her hit record, Mr. Big Stuff, sold nearly 3 million copies. She also served in the Louisiana Music Commission.
Now, before we go, I have a question for you all. What is your favorite song by Jean Knight?